Thank you to all of you who had supported me with prayer and with a financial gift on my missions trip to Puerto Rico. While I enjoy writing letters and it's fun to open up an envelope in the mail and read a note that's handwritten, I wanted to make a video talking about my experience. The first one is servants of God meeting servants of God, and one of my teammates coined that phrase, and what it did for me was paint a picture of what the church should be, and that's everybody doing what they can to serve each other. We were served by people with a lot, we were served by people with a little, and it was a shocker to us because we thought we were going to Puerto Rico to be the best servants of God, that had ever been. And yet each evening we reflected and looked at each other and said, I don't know if we've outserved the people that we met today. Because they were so hospitable, they were so loving, they were so willing to give what they had, and it impacted all of us greatly to the point that we talked about it every night. The second thing is the joy of children, and when Jesus says that children are the first into the kingdom of God, I had learned that in a way that I had not before, and that's because of a language barrier. The kids mostly spoke Spanish, and I don't speak a lot of Spanish, but despite of that, the love of God was shared through laughter, through having fun, through playing with each other, and the joy of a child was taught to me because it didn't matter that we didn't speak the same language. We were still able to feel the love that was shared between us. The third thing is an answered prayer from God, and one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to go on a missions trip was to develop a relationship with people or with a person, so that once I go back to school, back to Eugene, I'm able to take this relationship and we can work together and use it to encourage the people that we know there to continue to build up the community and the church that we have there. And that definitely happened, and the 14 people that I had gone to Puerto Rico with have become family and brothers and sisters to me. And it's beautiful because we're all looking for each other to walk closer with God. And as much laughter and sweat and tears that we had shared, we've also shared a faith and a hope in God that if not for that, we may not have interacted with each other ever or at all. And so through the last 12 to 15 months, God has been teaching me and writing for me a narrative about His faithfulness, and this is just another example, another chapter in His story for me, because there's a lot of doubt, there's a lot of stress from fundraising, and this being my first missions trip, I wasn't sure about anything, how I was going to function on the trip, how I was going to raise funds or anything, but through your support and just blatant trust in God, because I didn't know how things were going to work out, I went to Puerto Rico, and I am coming back so blessed, so grateful for that opportunity. And so this is my final thank you to all of you who had donated your money or your time and prayer or your thoughts. I am thankful for it and grateful for it from those who attend Three Crosses, whether I know you or you don't, or I don't. Thank you so much for your support. Those from Rebel Christian, thank you for continuing to pour into me even after high school. And those who are at NCU, whether you're a faculty or a parent or a donor or an alumni or have any type of association with NCU and you helped me go to Puerto Rico, thank you so much. I might be a stranger to you, but hopefully this video will express some of the joy and the gratitude that I have for you. And so thank you so much. I'm excited to see what God has next planned for my life, next in His teaching of me, and I'll be keeping you guys in my prayers. And lastly, just thank you so much.